Okay, better make this a quick one. Asparagus foraging 2026. There we are right there. Yeah, it got a little bit cold and you can see that these got a little bit stressed where it froze just a few weeks ago. It looks like I'm out here a little bit too early for a lot of the other locations or the other spots right here in this area. Okay, the other spots. See if we can find some more. Another beautiful little lake out here. On my last video I just did KLR adventure. Took you on a big motorcycle tour to the local lakes. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So you have to click to my channel and find that video if you want to see it. Oh, that's a good one. So they're definitely out here. Here's one that's a little bit kind of one of those tall, stringier ones, you know. That's old growth stand right there. So I don't know if we got anything new coming up on them right there, but we'll go check it out. Yeah, and that's not too bad. Right off the top there on them long bushy ones. That works also. That's what we're looking for right there. Snap right there. That'll work. A little bit on the tough side, but it'll work. Here's a big thick stand of it right here. A big beautiful cotton tree. Keeping all this stuff safe out here. Ain't that beautiful? We'll put my hand on it so you can have a little bit of an idea how huge this is. All right. How about that right there? That help you out? That's how big these are. So yeah, my motorcycle video I was talking about all of our natural I call it forest land. Now you usually only find it in the river valley. So I showed all of that on my motorcycling video. But we do have everything here in North Dakota as far as wilderness and lakes and river valleys and even what we would call mountains up in the Turtle Mountain area. But that's what I'm doing out here. I'm on the property of my operator that I mentioned in my last video. So it's the same operation that owns these lands down here closer to the big city of the city in the valley, right? There we go. Bingo. Ding, 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 ding. Some of these trees are probably dangerous to be foraging underneath of, you know, they just are. I'm going to take that right there. That'll work. Yeah, we just got hit by too many nights that were right around the freezing mark, you know, and it just held this stuff up or hindered a lot of the stuff over closer to the road. Well, this stuff right here in these pockets, I wonder if the heat got held in by the thick vegetation and maybe being close by the water. That might have something to do with it. Because up there on the high ground, it doesn't look like any of that asparagus up there in that location got to grow, you know. This seems to be the place to be this year, is right along the It's a small lake. I suppose we'd call it a slough a few decades ago, but you know, it's resurrected back into a small lake. Right along the lake bank seems to be the place to be finding it. So I'm gonna keep on working my way up and down this bank, you know. And my strategy seems to be working so far. So I'm just gonna keep rolling with that. That'll be it for this video. I'm Dead Wolf. We'll have this kind of fun on the next one. Till then, take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.